Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing another top 5 video. This time it's going to be Devon Larratt's top 5 victories of all time, according to me. Okay, so number 5, Devon Larratt versus Tim Bresnan in 2011. Although there is nothing remarkable about this match and the fact that it's not a pivotal match in Devon's career, I chose this one because Devon was coming into the top of his game at this time. He was confident without being cocky and a true joy to watch. Number 4 on the list is Devon Larratt versus Ron Bath at the Mike Gould Classic in 2006. At this time, Devon was just coming off of a 6-month tour in Afghanistan, and if you bet the over on the amount of time Devon spent thinking about this match while he was deployed, you win. At this point, Devon's two life's passions were at a crossroads. What's significant about this match is that this is perhaps the first time that Devon gets a clear sign at what his path should be moving forward. At this time in 2006, John Brzenk is number 1, Travis Bagent is number 2, and Ron Bath was ranked number 3. Devon and Ron were extremely lean at the time, weighing around 220 pounds or so, which is understandable as Devon's digestive tract was being put through hell in Afghanistan leading up to this match. Nonetheless, it's clear that Devon's strategy was to maintain the high ground and test Ron's hand, his endurance, and his will to continue. Devon lost the first round, but in doing so was able to bleed Ron to a point where he could use positioning and lean on him until the match was his. And in the end, it was. Coming in at number 3, Devon Larratt versus Andrei Pushkar in 2012. Pushkar at this time was the most dominant open-weight tournament puller, bar none. At the very least, Andrei and Siplikov were in the thick of their intense rivalry, which at the time saw the two of them at the number 1 and number 2, respectively, on the left hand. So, this match between Devon and Andrei was touted as the World Championship match for number 1 in the open division on the left hand, and would prove to be a clash of arm wrestlers whose styles could not be more different at the time. Approaching 40, Devon's body was responding to both his age and all of the wars he had been in up to this point. Devon underwent numerous surgeries during this year, including elbow surgery on his left arm. Pushkar brought to the table explosiveness, extreme aggression, and lots of side pressure. Devon, in retrospect, at this time was in a bit of a transition. He seemed to be installing both the style of arm wrestling that would define him until the version we know today emerged from Dubai, as well as the brand of showmanship that has brought his level of fame to new heights in the last decade. Devon ultimately was able to do both successfully. He was able to appear to be utterly dominant against Pushkar, securing a 5-1 win, while at the same time putting on a show the arm wrestling world would not soon forget. Okay, now for number 2. And I know what you guys are going to say. How did you choose this one for number 2 and not number 1? Believe me, I wrestled myself with this one for a little while, but I think I made the right choice. Devon Larratt versus John Brzenk in 2008. This match needs no introduction and is easily Devon Larratt's most impressive and dominant victory even to this day. For context, up to this point, John Brzenk had never lost a professional supermatch, and this match was for number 1 in the world. Can you imagine what kind of shape Devon had to be in on that day, not only to defeat the GOAT of arm wrestling, but to do it in a manner that displayed complete dominance over John in a way that no one had up until this point ever. Round after round, Devon perfectly telegraphed what John was trying to do and was able to counter just about everything John did with what appeared to be complete ease. Devon had put on display a bag of tricks that was as impressive as it was deep. Hand control, top roll reversals, high hooks, and even a bit of back pressure put Brzenk on notice on this day that Devon was here to stay in the sport as a top contender. This wouldn't be the last we would hear from John, by any stretch, but this match served as a literal changing of the guard and ushered Devon in as the man to beat for many years to come. Okay, and here it is, my number 1 Devon Larratt victory of all time. Devon Larratt versus Michael Todd, 2021. How pivotal this match was, not just for Devon, but for the sport of arm wrestling as well, cannot be understated. First, this match showed to the world that arm wrestling not only survived COVID, but was set to thrive in its wake. This match was not only responsible for changing the landscaping of arm wrestling in the coming years as we know it, it was also responsible for delivering to us the starting point for this truly awesome and unique version of Devon that the sport had also not seen in prior years. Devon has repeatedly said that Michael Todd changed his life when he offered this match to Devon, with #1 in North America on the line. From round 1, Devon took full control of Todd's hand, and he was simply too strong the rest of the way. The shocking but satisfying result reflected all of the hard work Devon had put in to not only get his body in shape to compete at the highest level in the world once more, but also served as the template for the way we support and consume arm wrestling as we know it in the modern era of the sport. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought. And as always, please like and subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out. Thank you.